What's up everyone, my name is Jonathan Panda, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a delicious post or pre-workout snack. Now, if you're in a hurry and it's morning time and you need breakfast, you can also make this meal. And plus, you can use this meal to snack in between meals or throughout the day. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's get it. First, let me show you the ingredients. So, you're going to need some milk. The peanut butter is optional. You're going to need 1 apple, some cinnamon, and I work out a lot, so I'm going to use 2 servings of oatmeal. So this is about 1.5 cups of oats. So that's all the ingredients you need, and these ingredients are pretty cheap. You can get them at Walmart, pretty much any grocery store, as long as you got the money, you can get it. But anyways, let's get into it. So first, what you're going to do, you're going to chop the apple. I said you only need 1. And listen, before I really get into this meal right here to show you how to cook it, let me let you know, I'm not going to use sugar, I'm going to use natural sugar. So the sugar from the apple is all I need. That's all I need. And I like to stay away from sugar and a lot of sodium because, listen, with health, you have to make sure you're not consuming too much sodium and too much sugar. And this apple right here has all the sugar that I need. So that's all I'm going to use. And listen, if you want this meal to be a little bit sweeter, you can go ahead and cut 2 apples in there, but I'm going to use 1 apple. Alright, let's get it. Alright, so I'm going to chop up the apple. I've already washed it, and this is how I chop it up. So cut it in half, and listen, I literally cut out the seeds, so I kind of cut the middle out. Green apples have that sour sweet taste, and that's what I like. I like that sour sweet taste. And I don't know about y'all, but I think green apples are better than red apples, to be honest. Alright, so I just completed cutting up the apple. I diced them up into smaller pieces, and now I'm going to take them and put them in this little pot. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to heat these apples up with water. And for the water, I'm going to use about 1 cup. About 1 cup. Now, don't use a lot because remember, you have milk. So I'm going to add milk into this, and depending on how much, how moist you want your oatmeal or how much liquid you want, that's how much you're going to use. So be careful about how much water you're going to put in here. Like I said, I'm only going to put in 1 cup. So I'm going to take this and then pretty much just put it inside the pot. Alright, now I'm going to use this measuring cup right here, and I'm going to put water in here. This is actually one half of a cup. So I'm going to place 2, I'm going to fill this up twice, and then I'm going to put it in here, and then I'm going to heat this up for about 5 minutes. So I'm going to show you, so when I do this, I don't boil the apples, I just heat it up. And here's the thing, I don't want to boil it because then I don't want the apples to be all mushy. I kind of want them crunchy. And here's the thing, if you want your apples to be a little bit mushy, go for it. But honestly, I like the little crunch. I like texture to my oatmeal. I don't like too much, smoothness. I like a little bit of crunch. So, yeah. Alright, so y'all see the apples and the water. Now, I've already turned on the stove, and now I'm going to heat it up. Now, I'm not going to show y'all the whole heating process because it's going to take forever, and I'm going to have to talk through the whole time. So, y'all get the point. Alright, so I've taken the apples and the water mixture off the stove, and you can see bubbles started coming up. That means it's close to being boiled, so I took them out. Now I'm going to take the apples out, but I'm going to keep the water in. So remember, take the apples out, but keep the water in there. So don't rinse out the whole pot, just take out the apples. I'm going to show you how to do it real quick. Alright, so now I'm going to take this measuring cup. I wish I had a different spoon, one that leaks the water out, but it may retain some of the water, but I'm going to do my best to make sure I don't get a lot of water out. But, like I said, take the apples out, and I'm going to take them, and I'm going to put it inside this Tupperware right here. Now remember, keep the water in there. Don't throw out the water. Do not throw out the water. Do not throw out the water. So I got to, take some of that water out, rinse some of that out. Like that. Okay. Just like that. So that makes the water a little bit sweet. So now the water has a little bit of sweetness to it, and that's good. Alright, now, this is what you're going to do next. You're going to take your oatmeal. Now, like I said, I work out a lot, so I'm eating about 2 servings, maybe 1.5. So this is about 1.5 cups of oats. If you work out like me, or you're really hungry, go ahead, give yourself a double serving. So take the oats and drop it right in there, just like that. All right, now you're gonna cook the oats. Now, you can actually put this in the microwave if you want, but I know a lot of us don't have microwaves, and some people don't like using microwaves, so I'm gonna show you how to cook it on a stove. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cook this oatmeal, well, these oats, with water, and then I'm gonna pour a little bit of milk in there, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. All right, let's do it. All right, so now there's not a lot of water in here, and that's why I said I'm gonna add milk in here. Put it on half or maybe 4. As you can see, the water is evaporating really quick, and oats suck up water really fast, so you have to be careful. All right, so the water is almost all gone, so now I'm gonna add in my milk. All right, so now I'm gonna add in my milk, and remember, like I said, be careful how much milk you put in. So I'm gonna use that measuring cup in there. There goes my milk. Perfect. Milk is in. All right, now it's time to mix that up. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add my cinnamon in. So go ahead, drop in your cinnamon. Now this is 1/4 of a tablespoon, so my cinnamon is in now, and I'm gonna mix that up. Remember, keep mixing. Yeah. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the apples and I'm gonna put the apples inside the mixture. All right, so here comes the apples. Take the apples, and don't burn yourself doing this. So, all right, so here comes the apples. Apples are in, and here you go. Just mix that up. Mix that up. There you go, right there. And then just mix that up right there. Perfect. All right, now I'm gonna turn off the stove. Stove is off, and I'm gonna show you how I eat it. All right, so the meal is prepared. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my oatmeal, go ahead, just let it droop inside this bowl right here, and I'm gonna eat it up. Y'all see the steam coming out? That means it's hot, but I know it tastes good. Remember, no sugar, straight apples. So, for all those people that like to eat sugar, I'm trying to tell you right now, adapt to just eating sugar that comes from fruits like bananas, mangoes, whatever fruit. Most fruits taste sweet, so just try to adapt to that. And like I said, I work out a lot, so this is 2 servings. This is a lot right here. I'm gonna be fairly honest. But yeah, bon appetit. All right, so now I'm gonna taste it, and I already know it tastes good. But yeah, here it goes. Here it goes. So good, but it's so hot right now. It's not too hot, but it's perfect. The crunch. Oh my gosh, the flavors, the milk, I can taste everything. The oats, the cinnamon spiked up the flavor. Everything is in me like 1/4 of a tablespoon. So it tastes really good, and it's not too sweet. It doesn't taste bland. And if you want a little bit more sweetness to it, go ahead, add 2 apples, maybe 1.5. But listen, how to decrease your sugar intake, so I recommend just using 1 apple. And listen, I know I told y'all the peanut butter is optional, so here's the thing, I'm not bulking right now, and I did remember, I'm not bulking, so I'm not gonna put in any peanut butter. But listen, you can add the peanut butter while you're mixing everything up. And for the peanut butter, add just 1 teaspoon. You don't have to add too much. You don't need all those calories. So you can add the peanut butter when everything's mixed up and enjoy it. And peanut butter, adds flavor. So if you want a little bit more flavor, go ahead. And you don't need any salt either. This right here is a staple breakfast. Something easy. And y'all saw it took me about, honestly, I'm recording this and the video is probably gonna be like 5 minutes. But if I was not recording, this would have taken me like 5 minutes. So it's easy. Say you wake up late, you gotta go to work or school. If you're in college like me, go ahead, make this, and yeah, enjoy it. And it's healthy too. So I want you to try this, cook it for yourself, and come back to the video and comment on it. And if you forgot the steps, just come back and watch the video again. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you like this video and subscribe to my channel. My name is Jonathan Panda. And plus, if you enjoyed this video, I promise you, you're gonna love my Instagram. So check out my Instagram. I post lots of content on there. And one last thing, I'm a personal trainer, an online personal trainer. So that means I can train people online. So I train people outside the country, in the Netherlands. If you're interested in personal training, if you want training from me, just fill out the questionnaire. I have the link in the bio, or just leave it in a comment and I'll get to you and I'll send you the questionnaire, or just email me and I'll guide you. But that's one of the best services I have that can help you get jacked or get those six-pack abs or whatever health benefits or whatever fitness goals you want. I can help you with that. But anyways, thank you for watching. Let's get it.